Oh. Hi. Sorry, Saipan. Um, hello, chat. Sorry, it's been, a minute. Like 11 days since I streamed, and like 2 weeks since I streamed Frost Spirit. Look, I had some problems. Well, sort of. Basically, my sleep schedule was cooked, and it was just incredibly inconvenient to stream like 15 days in a row. And I was sick. And then it was inconvenient to stream because my sleep schedule was cooked because I was sick. But I've fixed my sleep schedule. I'm waking up at normal times, so I should be able to stream more often. No, stop. I got sick at the beginning of the year and the end of last year, and like 3 other times that year. But we're done. I'm done with my sickness situation, except that I'm still a little sick. I still haven't like fully recovered. I still have a cough and infinite frogs in my throat. Um, so, that's really upsetting, but I can't really do anything about that. And I'm not contagious, and it's not like affecting me that much. It's just kind of annoying. It's just there. No, we're not getting sick in 3 days. We're not manifesting that. Anyways, Frost Spirit. I got, I was able to play like short sessions during my inconvenient time frame. Don't cap me. Hello, Michael, with another rebrand. Juzzy 2. Anyways, I did play a little bit of Frost Spirit off stream. I was able to actually like get some decent sessions in. And I'm decent at the level. I got 32 to 100 today. But recently I've been playing a lot from 11%. So I have quite a few runs on 11%. Wait. Juzzy 2, as in Michael Rawson fan club with another. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, GG on Cobwebs. That's awesome. I think there's a different Michael that also rebrands himself frequently in my chat, so I didn't know for sure. No, you're good. I know now. Very normal voice clip. I don't remember, but I've closed Discord, so I can't check it now. I apologize. I'll check it later. But I think I did. Anyways, I did a bunch of runs from 11, so I can look at those real quick. There's a few good ones. Nothing super insane, but good runs from 11. Or not 11 technically. It's actually like 15. But I got 15 to 69, 15 to 77, 15 to 79, and then 15 to 85. That's like the best run that I have basically on the whole level so far. It's a 70% run. So that's really good. How much longer do we have for runs? What do we mean? Oh, for Operation Evolution, right. In case you guys missed it, you guys have the opportunity to do the second run in the levels, start position 1, I think. And then I'm going to overlay all of the ones that I get. The deadline is like today, technically. But I'm not going to be able to get this video out for a couple of days. So, if you need to post a late clip, just let me know, honestly. And that will be fine with me. But if you don't let me know, you're either not getting a clip or I am staging a clip for your ass. I'm going to use your icons, select a random image from my computer, and I'm going to overlay it. Because I don't think anyone cares if I do that. You have the clip. Well, if you can't edit it in the end, you can just send the raw to me and I'll figure it out. We are racing. What is a Bren? What is this? A bread abredendren bingo. Alright. Yeah, me when I'm in the hardest levels to pronounce category and I'm facing Saipan. That's really good. Anyways. What's the null sequel? Wait, is it official? Dupus. Happy birthday, Nex. Congratulations. Your gift today is a Geometry Dash stream. That's awesome. Anyways. Frost Spirit. I'll play from 11 for a little bit. I just want to get like a decent run from here. And then I'll be good to like that from okay, my SEO device has like an infinite delay right now. The official Nell sequel from Nolsta Dene, how do you pronounce his name? Denied. And yes, they're back. Alright, bye Saipan. I'm gonna have to check that out actually. When was that released? I need to know. Or when was like the preview out? Wait, what am I talking about? I did not click that late, I promise. We've got a few people playing secret levels right now. Or maybe it's just you and I'm thinking of something else. Is it a hardest? Whoa. 300 more hours in GD and you have 1 year of playtime? What the hell? Wait, how many hours are in a year? Holy crap, dude. You have like twice as many hours as me. That's crazy. You must have AFK hours. That's so many. Hi, Ashton. Next is doing a secret level 2. Wait, what was your secret level? I remember you were working on something, but I forgot what that something was. Because I'm a genius chud. What do you mean you have 1k hours? How are you beating cobwebs in like 12 days with 1k hours? Oh yeah, the yonder. Okay, so my delay is genuinely shot. Like, I should be hitting this blue orb every time, and I'm not. I think something's wrong right now. Or I'm just a chud. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart my game. Chuddiest. How are you liking the yonder? It doesn't look that good. Like the Jonathan's fort looks so unbalanced compared to the rest of the level. Seems kind of crazy. But it's chopped. Kuzaretta style gameplay or Wasaretta style gameplay. I feel like it's not that easy to make. Oh, my delay is instantly better. Okay, my game is running like twice as good. I can feel it instantly. You guys saw how early I hit the blue orb? I'm hitting the blue orb early instead of it just not registering my input, period. This is perfect. Alright, now I beat Frost Spirit. Except that I've mind blocked this UFO. Of all things to mind block in this level, it's the UFO. All day. Help. Archipelago. I was invited to a couple of those. And I haven't joined one yet. Well, I joined a server for it. And the first one they did was for games that you have never played before. And that sounded terrifying. My first Archipelago if that's how you pronounce it, with a brand new game, I passed. And then I was just busy for the next one. But it sounds like fun. Ooh. Yeah, I know, it was a crazy idea. I didn't even have like a game in mind that I would want to play because all of the games I want to play are like good games, and I feel like an archipelago would take away from like the first playthrough of that or whatever. Uh, I've played GD since I don't know. I don't actually know. Um, I've probably had it on Steam since like 2019, 18, something like that. I don't know. Isn't embedded properly? Fascinating. I can't fix that right now, but I'll note it. I'll update it later. I wouldn't be surprised if the link just doesn't work anymore either. I'm also getting bots in my server, which is weird. I feel like that's weird because for bots to enter my server, they have to be coming from, I think, my stream descriptions. And no bots are watching my stream descriptions. You know, actually, maybe they are. I would be really upset if all my views came from bots on my streams. That'd be a little tragic. All day left. He's not going to be able to help me fix my mind block on the UFO that is 3 clicks. No, you guys can't all be bots. You guys are too unique to be little chat GPTs. I did have a chatter that said that he used ChatGPT to generate all his messages for the stream chat. I forget his reasoning. This is genius. But I had to explain to him that I don't really fancy talking to ChatGPT. Part of the reason I stream is to talk to people. I can open 12 instances of ChatGPT and talk to them all day if I want, but I don't want. That sounds kind of miserable. Dude, I'm actually a chud. This might be the easiest UFO ever and I can't pass it. How much are eggs over there? Right? In the US right now you can get eggs for $2. They're kind of shitty eggs. But it's possible to get eggs for $2. If you're not getting eggs for $2 though, every freaking carton of eggs is like $10, which is ridiculous. There's only like 2 labels on egg cartons that make them worth spending like a decent amount of money on, and that's like organic and pasture raised. Everything else is kind of a scam and it's just marketing. But the thing is, I haven't found like any egg cartons that say pasture raised or organic in the grocery store. Yet they all, like 90% of them are like more than $8. So they're super price gouging like shitty eggs, and it's kind of evil. The market for eggs is really bad. I'm quieter than usual. Wait, that might be true. I had to turn down my mic when I am way quieter than usual. Hold on. Let me know if that's better. Don't have $3 to spare for eggs. I guess it's fair. cannot hear me at all. Okay, I'll turn it a little bit higher. My mic is close to my face too. I must have tanked this recently because of something. I don't remember what it would have been. Phone is at max? Okay, hold on. We'll turn it up just a little more. And then I think we'll be good. 14 decibels. That should be fine. If it's not, let me know. No, stop saying I'm super quiet. I'm just gonna keep raising the volume. It's... Bruh. Okay, better. I'll take it. Okay. Whoops. I wonder how long it was like that. Good now. Perfect. Silent sack. Brick sack. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like dying in the last wave spam. Or the second wave spam. Okay, I just need to click faster than that UFO. My clicks just got like slower and slower because the UFO has like a weird quirk where if you like I don't want to bother explaining it right now. My clicks got slower and slower. If you click at like a certain speed, you just kind of die to one of the spikes that's higher than the others. So I just tried to avoid that speed, and I did it by going slower, and I needed to go faster. Whoops. Mind block broken. Okay. This wave is kicking my ass. After practicing from here for so long, I have gotten better at the thing that I just died to. Which, it might not look like it because I just brought it up, but I usually don't die there now. That death was an anomaly. So, if I'm getting to the wave, I should be passing it way more frequently, which means more go attempts. Thought. Gods of our energy. Guys, I apologize for the lack of ARG recently. Once it starts, it's gonna happen though. You know, that might have been the most useless statement I've ever said. Once it starts, it's gonna happen. Yeah. But it's going to happen. Yes. my IQ, it's actually crippling how high it is. The ARG, it's going to happen sooner than later. Sooner than later. Currently my plan for levels is beat Frost Spirit, beat these 2 chud levels that I picked up for no reason, and then do the hardest. So no, it's not never happening. I just opened the worst level in the game. For no reason, by the way. So, depending on how fast I beat this, there isn't actually a lot of time in between now and me starting my hardest. So, expect ARG stuff soon. I have to time it properly with, Frost Spirit, because if I reveal my hardest through the ARG, like, and then Frost Spirit takes me 2 more months, that's kind of a little sad. I have to practice this part because I haven't played it in literally like 3 weeks. Hi, Trio. Just gonna be Operation Evolution. Operation Evolution. Okay, I was giving hints for my hardest. I haven't for a while, because I forgot to give hints for my hardest. But Operation Evolution is not actually part of the levels. I did say the high end of the levels I would maybe go for is Tartarus, and that's still true. I'm not gonna beat anything harder than Tartarus. So if anything moved up past Tartarus, I'm not doing it. So that's your hint. It's a really good hint because I think it eliminates like 0 levels. Then idols because it's on my spreadsheet. I think I might have removed idols from my spreadsheet, but I don't remember. That one was a maybe. Maybe idols. I don't really want to do it anymore because I learned it and then I forgot all of it. And I don't want to learn it again because it's like really not great. Yeah, the Tartarus extended list situation is kind of upsetting. Right? It's such a crazy thing to think about. I don't know. I don't remember when Tartarus was top 1. But it was top 1 for like a year and a half or something. Nearly a year and a half. What feels like not that long ago. And now it's almost extended list. That's incredible. Anyways, it's actually time for me to play Frost Spirit. I have a good feeling today. I didn't practice from 15 for like a week in a row for nothing. Okay. That is the bad timing. I clicked at the wrong frequency and died. So I try to avoid this. And it's kind of hard to avoid. It's like random. Or it feels random. Time for me to play Congregation. Yeah. I need to finish Congregation soon. I want to finish that before my hardest as well. But as soon as I beat these 2 stupid levels that I picked up for no reason, I'll do Congregation on the side again. I just really don't want to, because I haven't played Congregation in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I haven't played Congregation in 4 weeks. So I'm really not looking forward to see how bad I am at the level. Like, I basically treated 96 as me completing the level and completely forgot about it. Stop! I like Tempered Steel. Tempered Steel is funny. I got 96 on it last night, which is unfortunate. I definitely should have just beaten it last night. I should have made the conscious decision to not die at 96. It was close too. I was a ship part, and I think I held for like 1 or 2 frames too long. And if I got past that ship part, I was definitely passing the level. Almost fluked. It wasn't really gonna be a fluke. It is a hard straight fly. The transition into it is kind of weird. And I die there a good amount in runs. In fact, I think I showed you guys something. I think earlier in that session, I got like 19 to 96. I literally died in the exact same spot from 19. Doesn't make the extreme, or it doesn't make the death any better. Oh yeah, good job on 51 on Limbo. I really like Limbo, and would say that I'd go for it one day, but Jazor from Zero just looks so ridiculous. And everyone complains about it, so I'll pass. Pivo is the new Limbo, and it's better. Everyone actually likes Operation Evolution. Right, guys? Cool run. That's good. This is good. We're like 3 minutes in from 0, and I'm getting to 32, which is good. In past streams, the maximum I would get to 32 is like 6 times. We'll say 6 is my best for 32 attempts. So we'll see how I do today. Hardest parts, but also one of the most consistent. I get that. In learning Operation Evolution, I got a feel for parts that are really hard but could get consistent, as opposed to parts that are like medium in difficulty, but don't get consistent. And one is significantly more annoying than the other. Hint, it's the one that doesn't get consistent. The death wasn't that much of a flop. I died in a hard ship. Relatively hard ship. Mediocre ship. Easy click in a hard ship. Hey, maybe the death was a flop. Your part felt like it would get consistent? That's interesting that you say that, because I've played your part, I think, the most out of anyone's part in the whole level, and your part feels like the least consistent. Which, it's kind of unfair to compare, because the whole level gets very consistent very fast. Your part specifically, I think, if it does get consistent, it takes way longer to get consistent. But like, Color's part was way harder to learn and do once than your part, but your part is like really hard to do consistently. Oh, said that it wouldn't. Oh, genius. Yeah, I agree. The ship gets kind of consistent. Kind of. Again, I've played your part more than any other part in the level, so it has to for me. It must. Yeah, sorry. So look, it's been like 2 weeks since I streamed. Last time I streamed, I was sick, so cut me some super slack. Anyways. Yeah, the ship gets a little consistent. It doesn't get as consistent as the rest of the level for sure. And then the transition into the wave, I really struggle with. Like the spam wave. The last wave, which really blows. That the least consistent part of the level for me is the last percent. Hi Kaboom KN. Welcome to the stream. I do remember you, yes. The art you wanted us to all... Oh, the part. It's start position 1. It's the second part of the level. It's like 5 to 9. Yeah, that would be great if you guys could do that part. If you guys don't do the part, I'm literally gonna like steal your icons and start staging runs. Because it's a genius idea, and no one's doing the run, and I don't think anyone will care if I do that. And it'll make for a better video. Whatever. Yeah, I think it kind of helps that you alternated for the last wave, because I feel like the transition into it, if you like do slightly sweeping clicks, you hit like an invisible slope that comes downwards a little bit, and it's kind of annoying. It's annoyingly placed. It is optional, yes, but I want more people to do it. And if more people don't do it, I'm gonna stage it myself, because I'm a genius. Yeah, gods, you advocated for it. You need to do it. It's mandatory for you specifically. But you guys don't have to. Okay. Because I'm a chud, I suddenly got really bad at this wave. Like, really, really bad. Other stuff like college and scholarship applications. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, that might be better to spend time on than getting a 4% run on Operation Evolution. So maybe I can give you a pass. Can we? I'm getting worse at the level. Or maybe my delay is getting worse. I'm gonna blame it on my delay, and then restart my game, and then magically everything's gonna be better. How did I even do that? Okay, I'm restarting my game again. And it's gonna be normal. Why am I getting level requests? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, the Molten ID. Yeah. I still haven't actually beaten Molten. I haven't even done a practice run of Molten. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I definitely copied that. I copied that ID, I promise. And it's very much so not entering. Oh, there we go. Wow, genius. What do you mean check it out? I entered the ID. I copied the ID and it doesn't exist. Brother. Yeah, when I get a chance, I'll play this. You've got it. You've got it, dude. Oh, yeah, I must have copied it wrong. Here, I'll copy it from the new message. You've got it, you got it. No, oh. Alright, that's really cool. We're gonna go back to Frost Spirit. Stop distracting me. Idiot guy, I hope you're not talking about me, because I'm a freaking genius. What the hell is that trying to convey to him? I have no idea what we're talking about. Well, welcome to the stream, AQ. Stop. Why is the title fucked? Did I do something wrong? Isn't Frostsphere featured? I don't know. Because Rob hates 1.9 levels. Yeah, see, Operation Evolution isn't featured either. He just hates... Oh, I spelled... Wait. Okay, I spelled Frostsphere right the first time, and the second time I just misspelled it a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. No, I replaced half the letters in Spirit. No, that's... We're not even going to change that. That's just going to stay there. Oh, not quantum processing. I have too many extremes saved. I need to chill. I need to actually beat Extreme Demons instead of just downloading every single one. Speaking of downloading every single Extreme Demon, I can't save my account right now because I have every single potential hardest saved. For no good reason, by the way. I don't know why I did this. I actually have no idea why I saved every single level, but I just have every level saved. And if I try to save my account, it says it's too freaking big. And wait, both spellings are wrong? I spelled Forst Spirit wrong. Oh my god, I might have brain damage. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Whatever, just make a list, actually. A list is such a good idea. And it would help you guys too, so you can see a layout of all the levels that were potential hardest before new levels got placed. We'll do that later. I'm getting distracted. I actually need to play Frost Spirit right now. It's like the first time I'm playing Frost Spirit in like 3 weeks on stream, and my ass is entering fake IDs and complaining about not saving my account. My account is also slightly cooked right now. I reset my password, and I am limited in my features that I can do. Like, I can't look at my own account for some reason. I don't know why. I think I need to load my data or something, but the problem is that the last time I saved my data was before I beat Amalgam. No, it's a fake ID. Fake ID. Nope, doesn't work. I can only play saved levels. I was able to look up Molten and do the weekly demon. Look, see? Ta-da! Weekly demon. Can I do it in one attempt? That would be awesome. I've never done an easy demon in one attempt, by the way. Or any demon, as a matter. That's kind of stupid. I'm really upset about that death, actually. Why isn't the weekly demon congregation? It's a really good question. If the weekly demon is congregation, then I'd actually be congregation. Then I'd have a really good reason. Nazolter ID. If he has it as friends only, Geometry Dash doesn't know who my friends are because my account, like, cannot load. So if that's the case, I most certainly could not search up the ID. Your weekly demon is still congregation. I actually play the weekly demon from time to time, so my ass removed that. Oh, that must be your secret level. Congregation. I got it. I'm a genius, Chud. Oh. That is funny, but it's kind of not the weekly demon anymore. It's kind of the freaking 2 yearly demon at this point. Bi-yearly demon. I hate like putting bi in front of weekly or bi-yearly, because it literally has two possible I feel like I looked this up one time, and there was two possible definitions for it. It's either one, if you say bi-weekly, maybe I'm crazy wrong, but if you say bi-weekly, it's either every other week or twice a week. And the difference of that is 4 times. Playing Congregation when he was playing Ordinary. And it took the same amount of time that it would have taken anyways. I don't know how he beat Ordinary so fast. Oh yeah, didn't you make your own like world's hardest game platformer level before the other 2 got rated? Wasn't there 2 of them that got rated and yours just didn't? I feel like I remember yours being better too, but I don't remember. That Loki sucked. Freaking Chud! Yeah, isn't it like the evening for you right now? Go to sleep for Big Pancake Day for tomorrow? Alright, goodbye, Juzzy. Glad you got to join. Have a good rest. You're gonna need it for Big Pancake Day. That sounds really nice. Okay, something's going on here. I have click between steps on. Okay, my game is stuttery, which is fine. That always happens, but it doesn't feel like I'm able to click in between the stutters. But maybe I'm just a freaking chud. Sorry. Maybe you guys noticed, but I've said chud like 30 times this stream. It might be one of my favorite words right now. Might be. Just maybe. Mega hack FPS bypass to 240. That is what it is. There are... Okay. I think I'm fine. What is frame extrapolation, by the way? Can you give me a description? I saw it for 1 frame when I hovered over it, and then you removed it like a chud. Please! A Hertz bypass? Wait, where's Hertz bypass? Is it in... Is that the... Okay, wait, Hertz bypass. Nope. It's physical TPS? Okay. In 2.1, when I used TPS bypass, it would make my game lag. I didn't actually help with anything. So I've never used it in 2.2, but we'll see what happens. I usually don't lag when I have OBS open, so I think the problem is literally just OBS and that my computer can't handle 2 applications at the same time. Thanks, Windows. I said I was going to switch to Linux over the summer break, or the winter break. What are we in? The Southern Hemisphere? That was a really good joke. But I ended up being busy, and then I never had time to like sit down for 2 days and just figure that out. So I'm still on Windows, like an idiot. Oh my god. And now I'm in the middle of the semester, so it's kind of hard for me to switch to Linux now. Like a chud. Okay, my gameplay feels a little bit smoother. The actual game does not, That I think I can manage that. I just have to actually lock in and not die to the first 15% 300 times in a row. Prime extrapolation would make you lag. I see. No, I don't need to try that. I currently, after enabling the TPS thing, the gameplay feels smooth. It's just my computer is not. Tries to make up lost frames. Well, I do have quite a few lost frames, as you can see in the top left. It's kind of embarrassing, guys. It's embarrassing to not run a 1.9 level at 240 frames per second. Like, is my setup really that chopped? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. It's unplayable for Color Q, and he is the paragon of determining how chopped the setup is. Yeah, no, my computer is slightly cooked. I feel like half of the problem is that Windows is slowing down my computer deliberately because I haven't upgraded to Windows 11. They said, yeah, Burbsack's computer specifically. That guy's a chud, and we're gonna break his computer. Take a shot every time this chud says chud. Well, that's 2 right there. I think you would die within like maybe 10 minutes? Maybe 10 minutes is all you get left on this planet Earth. Oh, we can do water shots. Wait, I can do water shots. I can take a sip of water every time I said chud. This is gonna turn into the pee stream. Okay. Let's focus for a little bit. I said I was going to focus for a little bit, and then I immediately thought that this was a blue portal. You know, I've been playing this level for like 22,000 attempts, and I fell for a freaking wave portal that looked like a blue portal. That's really cool. I have to get past 10%, yeah. I haven't gotten past the wave period in like 50 attempts. Alright, this is getting bad. Now that one was a lag spike. Sorry, after I played up all my practice too, I'm actually playing like the worst player on the planet. I think a toddler would do better than me. You guys know Kellen GD. This guy would have beaten the level by now. Like, he would have learned the level, done like 50 to 100, and then beaten the level in the time that I've been streaming right now. Can we not? I do remember when I got 37 in like 4 minutes. Those were the days. Those were the days. And I said, oh, it's looking like a good day. I think I can get more than 632 attempts today. And then I literally haven't gotten to the drop. Can we get more than 615 attempts today? Now that's a really good question. I do have a really bad excuse. And it is that I haven't played 0 to 15 for like 2 weeks. So this is my... I do have to, you know, refresh myself on 0 to 15. It just shouldn't be taking this long. And it shouldn't look this pathetic. Alright, Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. I just need to practice 0 to 15. I need to go into practice mode and work on the part. I need to break 0 to 15 down into like 3 parts. That's how bad it is right now. Okay, that was from 0, but I'm a chud and I died at 14. Oh, can we not die to that spike every single time? Look, it's not that bad. Okay. This level's getting hard. I'm starting to think it's underrated. I would say maybe I'm just bad today, but I'm like legally not allowed to say that after getting 32 to 100. Stop! That spike! Impossible bullshit pre-drops. I don't even think the pre-drop of this level is that hard. I'm just bad today. Like at 0 to 15%. And it's really bad. Like I literally think your part of the level, like 15 to 32, I think that's like a fair bit harder than 0 to 15. And I'm just a chud. Yeah, it's top 100. No, yeah, we need this raised up. Specifically because I can't do 0 to 15 today. You know, if I stream tomorrow, I think it's going to be a lot better. It's like the... Oh my god. It's really bad. We're gonna do 3% to 15, and then I can go back from 0. That's the goal right now. Oh, that's okay. Spam skill. It's not it. No, okay, the UFO spam is just freaky. I'm not great at spam. But I'm good enough at spam to pass that UFO. That UFO, it's just if you... I literally clicked too fast in that UFO. If I'm gonna click that fast, I need to be doing 4 clicks. Duh! That doesn't count. That doesn't count as 3 to 15. But I do agree. I'm not really a huge fan of impossible pre-drops. In case you guys haven't noticed, I do tend to play very second half heavy levels. And that is mostly because I'm just not a fan of pre-drop heavy or first half heavy levels. Okay, I did 3 to 17. That's a really good run considering how bad I'm doing. It's really nice that I'm patting myself on the back for a 3 to 17% run when I literally did 32 to 100 like an hour ago. That's like so genius. New best incoming, yeah. 19%. 14% new hardest run. Yeah, this shit's like denouement. Now that was just lag. Hi, Crow. Yeah. Denouement's pretty funny. I just learned about the denouement list recently. Which I still have no idea what it is. I know of the existence of the denouement list and have no idea what it entails. Holy shit. I got past 15%. We're saying go at 24. Oh, okay, wait. I'm guessing, I haven't looked at it, but I'm guessing that the denouement list is putting like the denouement wave in front of certain levels. And that's a denouement list. I saw denouement Black Blizzard. If that's what that is, then that's actually a crazy accomplishment. Denouement Black Blizzard has to be like 200 spots harder. Maybe that's a stretch. I don't know. I tried the denouement wave for like 15 minutes and it kind of kicked my ass, so I gave up. So I actually have no idea how hard it is. Or how consistent it gets, if at all. Denouement Slaughterhouse is dead. Yeah. You have to play on 60. I tried it on 60 for like 15 seconds and didn't do the first click once and gave up. That's cool. Do I have CBS turned on? Or did I? I think I actually did. I think I did. I don't think I turned it off when I went on to 60 FPS, which means I'm a chud. Nice one, Doofus. Thank you. Thank you. That kind of explains everything. No wonder I thought denouement was hard. I get past 15% and this is how I'm wasting my attempts. This is really special. Water shot. Sack stream drinking game. What would it even be for? Like today, for every 10 times I say chud, taking a shot would be funny. I don't know. every time I'd say something like incredibly stupid, but except that happens every sentence. Beaten denouement like 30 times. Okay. Bro can just do it in his sleep. Yeah, I think you're the chosen one to be the first victor on denouement. Black Blizzard. Or denow Black Blizzard, whatever. Stupid naming scheme. Every time I die to 16, we take a shot. In England. Thanks for clarifying that. Oh my god. You know, it wasn't that long ago that I felt like I could get to the drop like every attempt. That's really upsetting. It's just going really well. I was so happy with my 37 attempt, and I don't even think I've gotten to 20 since then. Oh, this is just wonderful. All right, cut me a little slack. This level might be my new hardest. And I might get past 37% one time and beat the level. We don't know. Maybe all this really bad gameplay is building up into some crazy awesome fluke. Hi, Darkster. Playing like garbage on purpose? No, this is not on purpose. But I am good at the last half of the level. Seeing as I got 32 to 100 today. And 47 to 100. Like, it's not like I super fluked the ending either. Like, I was like getting to the ending pretty frequently. I have really good runs the past couple of days. It just does, none of them involve 0 to 15% because I swore on my entire YouTube channel that I wouldn't play from 0 anymore after getting 73 and 64 off stream as flukes from like 30. Sorry, that was a very long sentence. Cool. Cool run. Almost basically is a good sign. Will... Your genuine answer is no. I think a lot of stuff is getting placed really soon. I think you have like less than 2 weeks to beat Axiom. So I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I made with color and tell you that you can definitely beat that level before it falls off the list, because the list doesn't actually move that much. But no, the list is about to start moving very fast again. That was the sound I made because I made that sound because I got a really good attempt and then just like all my frames left. I didn't have any frames left. Like there was just no frames anymore in my monitor. Like it wasn't able to produce anymore, and I died because the last frame I could see was at this pink orb. I had a lag spike. Isn't Orbit scheduled to knock Tartarus off? I don't know. I think there is. I have not played Orbit. Why would I play Orbit? It's top one. Hi, Serpent Slayer. Yeah, going from 2 runs to 1 on a list demon is like hard. It's not. I don't feel like it's actually that hard to get list demons in 3 runs. Just finishing them out is so much harder. Anyways, I know there's like something like 8 levels pending to be placed. If Orbit is the one to push Tartarus off, that's kind of cool. I've been framed. Yeah, frames stolen. Stop forcing clip. I'm not forcing clips. Hi, Echo. Dude, I'm sorry you died to 96 on Infinite Amalgam. That really sucks. You've got it soon. It sounds like you're super consistent at the level, so it's right there. 27 seconds. You can't hear my brain rot 20 seconds after. That's actually terrible. That might be the worst thing ever. That is yeah, it is. It sounds like a really bad death. It's really unfortunate. Having your finger slip off of your SEO device too is such a sad way for it to happen. But you've got it. I believe in you. New best run on level. Wait. This is my second attempt past 32 today. Now we only have to get 5 more for me to get for it to be a good day. My best day. I think I do remember that. It was really hard to have a conversation with you that day. Alright, cool. We might be done with the sack sucking at 0 to 15 arc. I might actually be good at the game again. I think part of it was that I also had to get used to streaming again. Well, like a little bit. Like talking, and then having to lock in immediately. It's something I haven't done for a little bit. But I'm back. I'm a professional once again. Because that's exactly how it works. Guys, I just noticed there's decoration in this level. These stars, there's stars here. And they're so cool. Sorry, I only noticed that for the first time. In one of my attempts, like 3 attempts ago. 4 seconds behind. Oh my god. What am I planning on doing after Frost Spirit? Okay, so I'm a stupid chud. Take a shot. Don't listen to me. And while I was sick like 2 weeks ago, and instead of playing Frost Spirit, I decided to pick up 2 random levels in my top 25, and I need to finish these off. So these are happening either during off stream, or while it'll either happen while I'm going for Frost Spirit off stream, or directly after Frost Spirit. And then after I complete all of these levels, then I will then I will be doing my next hardest. That's what I'm doing. Which I haven't revealed yet. I've been dropping hints occasionally for it. And by occasionally, I mean the last time I dropped a hint was like 3 months ago. Got the 20k attempts on conclusion. How are you liking it? Or are you still liking it? And do you have any notable runs? What do I think of Doom collab? What are we talking about? I think, yeah, Ordinary. That's the one. That's the one. So excited for it. It's a secret extended list, so it's just a free new hardest. That's almost exactly what I said about Frost Spirit 2, but we're not going to talk about that. What do I think of quantum processing? It's just kind of skill-based loft. There's nothing special about the level, honestly. I don't find it that difficult. I just haven't played it enough to beat it. Dude, all my water shots are making me have to go pee. But I'm not going to. I could do something really stupid right now and say that the next I'm only allowed to go pee the next time I get 32, which would be so genius. Worst case scenario, my bladder explodes. Best case scenario, I get to 32 this attempt and then I get to pee. In my end stream before getting 32, I have to piss myself. Okay, that's sure, deal. Wait. Okay, I have to lock in. Guys, everything is on the line right now. Stop! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna start getting nervous at like 25% because everything is on the line. Like, I didn't think about this before agreeing to the deal, but this is bad. This is bad. Like, that's a really bad punishment for not getting 32. And I have notoriously not been playing well this stream. And now I'm gonna be getting nervous at 25 because I agreed to the stupid deal. Okay. I'm calm. It would be really unfortunate if my internet just like crashed right now. Can we have like an agreement where if the stream ends without me actually ending my stream, then I don't have to pee myself? Wait, I did not read your long message. That's from 0 to 18. 85 to 100. That's cool. Decent runs. It is a really cool level. It's honestly a base level to have as your favorite level. Yeah. I'm not the most calm right now. I've definitely been calmer. I'm usually calmer at the end of Extreme Demons than I am right now. Like, the situation is dire, and there's a lot of pee in my bladder. Like, it's getting harder to hold it in at an alarming rate. Like, if I get to the point where I like really have to pee, then I literally just have to end stream and then pee myself. That's like what has to happen, and this is terrible. No, come on, dude. It's getting harder and harder to focus because I am focusing on not peeing myself right now. That's actually such an edge. 1% away from pee. Yeah, 32 is pee percent. It's go at 16, pee at 32. Edge the pee. I'm a master at edging pee, by the way. Almost alarmingly. Dude, I had a freaking upsetting pee the other day. The toilet downstairs in my house. Brand new sentence. Yeah, I'm so happy. The toilet downstairs in my house, the toilet seat is really freaking stupid. And if you don't put it up just right, it'll like slowly fall down. So I had to pee. And I meticulously put this toilet seat up. And I think it's perfect. And I start peeing. And halfway through my pee, it just starts coming down super slowly. And I had to edge the pee right there. I had to cut it off. Unfortunately, I didn't cut it off in time, so I peed all over the toilet seat, which makes me sound like a toddler. But I couldn't edge it fast enough. It was a top 1P, dude. It like no, it was it was an impossible situation. Don't worry, guys. I did clean up afterwards. Now's not the time for stories, though. I shouldn't be telling stories. I should be locking in so I can get 32 and go pee. Thank freaking God, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah. My pee was like clear. It was like incredibly clear. Like I could have drank in it. That's how clear it was. If that gives you enough information to like tell how much was in my bladder, it was enough. Thank you. All right, we can put this pee situation behind us now. Cool, dude. Thank you. Yeah. The fountain of youth. It's my bladder. This is a really sad death, by the way. I'm like not getting good 32 attempts. But I needed this one was mandatory just so I could pee. If I had to pee myself too, you guys were just gonna have to take my word for it that it happened. Cause I'm not ending stream and then restarting stream so you guys can witness that. It's not happening. Not that it's gonna happen ever. We narrowly dodged that bullet. Drop twice, nice. The PTO will return. Well, I hope that this experience was traumatic enough for me that I'll actually think about the deal before I blindly accept it. I I need to bring back my death sound effect. I had to reinstall my game because I completely bricked it. And I haven't brought it back. I changed my menu music from the default GD music. I just haven't, I forgot about the death sound effect. I'm missing the bell right now. In fact, I don't, the default death sound is kind of, well, I was going to say it's obnoxious, but it feels wrong to not have it. It feels really wrong to not have a death sound. So I just have to leave it on. Actually, I'm curious. If I want to, like, be surprised when I die. I'm curious, like, if I turn my respawn time to, like, 0 milliseconds and just instantly respawn, it's like, I feel like it's gonna be so jarring. I kinda want that. Like, you die and then just the next attempt immediately starts. I wanna see what it's like. I don't know how to do that. Dead. Yeah, that's really cool. What do you mean dead? Oh, wow, it tells me if I'm alive or dead. That's really not helpful. Thanks, Mega Hack. Last click with 0 respawn time would be dramatic. Yeah, it sounds hilarious. Um, I'm lucky that there's like no, um, like the beginning of this level is auto. Where's the actual setting? I've been looking for like a minute. Alphabetical order, by the way. There we go. All right, 0 milliseconds. Wait, you can see the respawn. No, not. Where's the hitboxes on death? I'm the worst mega hack user ever. Okay. I also use a restart key. So my attempts are just going to be doubled from here on out. Because it's habit to use the respawn key. That's actually so jarring. I was locked in for that UFO. And I'm just back at the beginning of the level. Okay. Wait, hitboxes on death are still on. Oh! Turn that off. Beat a 9-star in 10 attempts or less. I'm gonna have to pass. Not that I could do it anyways. Oh my god! I thought that was gonna be a drop attempt. This is really jarring. It's almost like a jump scare. I just never expect it. Oh, awesome video by the way, True. The one on Parker's channel. I quite enjoyed it. Oh my god. This is probably really bad because I don't actually get to see how I die and I don't really get to take it in and then I just die there more. Yeah. I really did have 18 dum-dums in my mouth, but if you look in the picture, it's so low quality that like I feel like I counted it before and it was only like 11. But I swear there's 18 dum-dums in there. Oh, yeah. Also, I left a comment, but the Golden Corral mop, the mop is like an acronym I made up, and it just stands for Mountain of Peas. That wasn't actually part of the mop fight. But I would basically just go to Golden Corral and only eat peas, and I loved it. Yeah, I know. I thought in the moment I thought Parker might ask what a mop is, but he didn't. He didn't. In the spirit of being as boring as possible, he didn't ask what a mop is, and I wasn't gonna explain it without him asking, so we just left it there. This is actually so brutal. Yeah. There's some crazy stuff in there. I'm surprised I'm surprised you even caught like the little trumpet noise I made. I would have glazed or glossed right over that. It's awesome. I just like don't know how I die half of the times. I'm just at the beginning of the level. I'm sure it's an awesome recording to edit. You get 20 minutes of nothing and then some complete bullshit. I I swear one of those deaths actually just didn't happen. It just like respawned me for no reason. Thank you. Yeah, the Parker's fluke was insane. I have no idea how he was able to not. He went through like the 3 hardest parts of the level with me like being incredibly loud, putting dum-dums in my mouth. I have no idea how he pulled off that fluke. Yeah, no, the footage was very... There wasn't a lot of usable footage there. You did a really good job with it, though. I didn't know that. We never talked about that, like, in the recording, because it just, like, worked with the, like, the boring part of the, like, the boring aspect of the video. But yeah, like, I have no idea how he was able to put up with that the entire time, and then just not reacting at all at 96. That was really good. You would have thought it would have been botted because of how, like, well it lined up. This is so stupid. Okay, I gotta turn this off. This respawn time is actually ridiculous. And my heater is hot. It's making me play worse. I promise. Show hitbox trail. I don't need this. I think it was just meant to be. Yeah. There was a couple of things we talked about beforehand, before doing the recording, but a lot of it was just like on a whim. It's really unfortunate. I just like did not click. No, my finger did not come off of my Seiya device. I low-key played better when I had to pee. There was actually a reason to play good. Now I'm satisfied with my best of 37% for the day. I can do better than that. Too bad that it wasn't funny. Yeah, I was worried about that too. Like it was hard to like do things that would be mundane enough to go in quote unquote bad footage, but still like, you know, usable in the slightest. I kind of only did a decent job with it in the first stream too. Like the second stream and the stream with Gavin on the phone, I just had like no ideas. It's really unfortunate. I felt really good in this wave, like really good. And then I got a super lag spike and I just couldn't recover. I'm surprised I made it as far as I did in the wave with how big the lag spike was. But that's that's really upsetting. I was so close to recovering too. Like if I made this click, I was doing the whole wave with the super lag spike. And then I'm at the break. And then I'm at 63 and then I'm at 100% because I'm so good at the rest of the that's upsetting. Whatever. Really good attempt. I will take it. New best on stream, which is incredible. It's been so long since I've done that. But I knew today would be good. I played too good the recent days to not get a new stream best the next time I streamed. But it was pretty good. I felt pretty good the whole attempt until I got the lag spike. Sorry, I'll stop complaining. I'll stop complaining. There's no luck in this game. I just played really bad that wave. This is true. It was basically a new best. The last time so 73 and 64 were both off-stream attempts that I super fluked to, and they were both in December. So it's been like 2 months since I've gotten those good attempts. About. And they were off-stream. So for me getting 57 or 55 like took more effort than getting 73 and 64, which kind of goes without saying since they were flukes. But it does feel like a new best to me. Ouch. I've never done this, but I feel like I should research or do some research and see if there's anything I can do to reduce my lag on stream. Because when I'm playing off stream, I just get way less. I feel like there's got to be some solutions online. Oh, ooh, I have a solution. Boom, I opened Task Manager. That's literally it. If I have Task Manager open, my computer runs just a little better. Never mind, I lied. I'm getting super lag spikes. called buying scratch-off tickets until I win the jackpot. That's true. That would work, too. Because then I could just buy a new computer. Task Manager itself uses a lot of resources. Yeah, well, it uses some. It's only using 1% of my CPU. But the reason that I'm opening Task Manager is it's long and convoluted. But basically, some viruses and like Bitcoin miners will close when you open Task Manager so that you can't like end their task or whatever, and that you don't know that they're there. So if I have super viruses and Bitcoin miners on my computer, then having Task Manager open hopefully maybe prevents that. Except I don't think I actually have any viruses on my computer. I think it just runs like shit because it's kind of shit computer. But I like to think that it helps. I like to think that OBS is secretly a Bitcoin miner, and that when I open Task Manager, it says, "Oh, if it sees that I'm using 100% of my CPU, then he's gonna kill me." I don't think it's helping though. I think my solution is go install Linux. I think that's what I have to do. I think that's the most straightforward solution. All right, see you gods. Archipelago. It's basically a bunch of people play different games at the same times, but your progression is locked behind someone else's game, or like important items in your game is locked behind someone else's game. So your pickups are linked to someone else's progression and vice versa. My solution is to use KDE Plasma. GG. Is that a Linux distribution? To you gods. Oops. The UI for a distro of your choice. Oh, that's cool. Wait, if you DM me that, I will look into it. Good attempt, good attempt. I entered this yellow portal quite low. But second best for the day. I'm not washed, I'm not washed. Wait, how many 32 attempts have I had now? It was like 33 times 2, 37, 39, and 55. Okay, we're at 5. 2 more and I maybe get a new best for the day. How did I like quantum processing? I haven't finished it, but it's kind of just like skill-based slop, basically. It was fine to play. I wouldn't say I disliked it, or I didn't dislike it at all. It's just kind of there. But I haven't finished it because this is really long and complicated, and the top one story. But basically, I was sick. And I didn't want to play Frost Spirit when I was sick because I usually stream Frost Spirit. So I would do like really short sessions with Frost Spirit, and then when I didn't feel like playing Frost Spirit anymore, I wanted something else to put downtime into. So I picked up quantum processing because I saw other people were playing it, and I thought, oh, it would be a fun thing I could knock out pretty quick. And then when I would finish a quantum processing session, and it wouldn't last that long because I was sick and, you know, would get like tired of the level. So as a break from quantum processing, I would play the flawless, and then my quantum processing sessions turned into the flawless sessions, and then I beat the flawless. So I went back to quantum processing, and as downtime from quantum processing, I would play tempered steel. And then my tempered steel sessions turned in, or my quantum processing sessions turned into my tempered steel sessions. And I haven't played quantum processing in a minute. But yeah, once you get a click pattern down for the UFO, the whole thing feels pretty balanced. Not really too much to complain about the level, or complain about in the level, other than like the few very obvious like wave choke points, just like the tight timings. But even those got mostly consistent, so it's just like skill-based slop, which isn't bad. Sometimes, like, the reason I was playing quantum processing was because I wanted like a level I could plow through pretty easily, and then I didn't plow through it pretty easily because I'm a chud. The slow dual wave release. Wait. Slow dual wave release? Like in the first wave? Oh, the one right below, before the duel? I think I know what you're talking about. Oh wait, it might be in the duel. I don't remember. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about then. I think I died there from 0 because I overthought it when I got there. Only once so far. How many deaths did you have in the UFO? I I think I remember you saying you had none, but I don't remember. So I'm lying about remembering. Three and two. Okay. I got to 66 once, died, and then I got to the last ship. And I am so good at the last ship. And I set myself up perfectly for the droop down. Except I went too high and died to the spikes on the top of the first block. And I like never even registered that those were there ever in practice because I never had died to them before. So that was an upsetting death. Overthinking the click pattern, yeah. The way I set myself up for the UFO is I will do the click into the UFO, the last ball click, I will do as early as possible. And that kind of just sets up the my UFO click pattern perfectly. And that's usually where I'll mess up if I mess up in the UFO. I'll either do the ball click too late and then the click pattern just doesn't work as well, or I'll click in the ball too early. Yeah, I honestly think that's the key to the UFO. Just doing that first ball click too early. I feel like the people that complain about the UFO didn't learn that elite ball knowledge. Not that the UFO is easy by any means, but it doesn't... It's like very manageable if you find the ball or the ball click tech. Oh, I held so much. In case it wasn't obvious. I used to be really good at the beginning of that ship, and I don't know, my way slowly decreased in it. I don't know why. I play from 15 a lot too now. Really cool. Like Spike. My game is actually running at 240 FPS though. So something changed while I was streaming so that my game is running better. And I think it was Task Manager. I must have a virus. Oh. Scratch off. Pulling he. Pulling he too hard. Yep. No, I just won the scratch off. I won back $5 when the scratch ticket cost $6. Just now. Okay. I've got you. That was my 6th 32 attempt, I think. Maybe 7th. I don't know. I stopped keeping track when I forgot how to count how many. Genius. I do not have the Kuzaretta Nong. I also... Wait, is Geode back? I saw someone posted that there was an announcement for Geode. I don't know if it's back yet, though. Yeah, I just don't really feel like downgrading. The only tool that I miss from Geode right now is the jukebox. So I don't really have a need to downgrade other than the jukebox. I'll just do the Nong manually, 'cause I'm a chud. It would be nice for the editor as well, but I haven't touched the editor in months, so it doesn't even matter. I also don't want to risk like doing anything to my game right now, because I can't save. I need to figure out how to do a manual vocal save. I do plan on coming back to that level, actually. My motivation to work on it has been slowly building up. I am just busy with Frost Spirit at the moment. Like, I want to be spending my time on Frost Spirit for the time being. I want to get this level out of the way. What's not hard? Anyways, I have like ideas for what I want to do with several parts of the levels right now, or the level right now. I just haven't touched it. Ooh. Oh, I did it again. Yeah. I feel like all you have to do is copy a file. I just need to figure out how to do it. What? Yeah, this is the second time I died here today. No, I didn't play yesterday. It was 3 days ago. Go for MW? What is MW? Oh, go for me! Okay, that's genius. I thought MW was like a level, and you were asking me to go for MW. I was like, okay, that's weird. Anyways, I was talking about something important. I guess it wasn't that important. Oh, I got 732 attempts today, so I'm a genius. Welcome back, Max. Motor wealth, yeah. I feel like there's gotta be an extreme demon with the abbreviation MW. Like mole water or something. Yeah, definitely mole water. No, I couldn't have thought of like anything better than mole water. It was mole water. That's... yeah. I'm excited for upcoming streams to this level. I feel like I'm kind of at the point where I don't have to dedicate whole days to going for specific runs anymore. I feel like it doesn't take me that much playtime to get 47 to 100, which is great. So I can get big runs and then still go from 0 in the same day. So I think from now on, I just get to improve from 0. I'm at like that stage of the level, which is great. Still easier than Koro there. I don't know. It's hard to say. When I first was going for this level, I spent like 10 short sessions on it and then got 73. And if I was just able to keep improving from that point, then this would easily be better than Koro. But the thing is, I took like a 3.5 week break in between that point because it was the holidays and then I went on a 2-week trip to Europe. So I kind of like lost, I feel like, most of the skill from that point. And it's hard for me to compare the two levels now because of that huge break that I had. So Frost Spirit, I think Frost Spirit is probably a little harder, but not much, if any. But I don't know. It's very possible that I could have like improved quite a bit since Koro and just like haven't noticed. I guess. I don't know. All I kind of played was Amalgam, and I guess on Amalgam specifically, since it's literally just 4 wave challenges, I can't like see the fruits of my labor from Koro on it. But I did do a practice run of Koro on stream a couple of streams ago, and it didn't feel that hard. For not having played the level for almost 8 months now, I think, about, it kind of felt like still very doable. So I think in my mind I made Koro out to be harder than it is because of how long I spent on it. I don't know. One of my problems with Koro was that I just didn't play it consistently. Like I would play it 2-3 days a week, which for a list demon I've learned is just not enough. Even if you play it for like an hour a day, that is like infinitely better than playing it for like 2 3-hour sessions in a week, or 3 3-hour sessions in a week. Like just being able to play every day helps so much. Even if they are slightly shorter sessions. Go, next, go. Okay, the game is feeling bricks. I'm gonna do a little quick restart. Mechanical warehouse. Yeah, I'll go for mechanical warehouse. That's what Tree was asking me to do. To go for a platformer level. This is bad. The game feels like it's running terribly. Okay, pretty sure my entire inputs are getting eaten alive. Okay, this is actually scratch tickets. I'm gonna restart my game and hope that it runs twice as good. It's literally random. It's literally random. My geometry dash, like, the game itself is the scratch ticket. Let's not play Stereo Madness and get my game blocked in Russia. Where's Man's level? Oh yeah, I forgot I had to download the song. Oh, there's a piano cover. I don't need it. This time he's bricks. Oh my god, I hate practice mode. After the new mega hack, like just practice mode in general feels so much worse. Or like restarting and then doing an input soon. It feels really bad. That is a kind of bricks timing. It's really hard to gauge where you jump for that. This is really a very tame. This is bricks. Oh my god! Wait, it's working. Oh, that's great. Oh, you're supposed to go up. Would be a lot easier with the song. Ah, whatever. I'm not that worried about it. Here, I can actually hear the song. Oh, that's a timing. Oh, I don't need. Okay. Yeah, the beginning is weird. I don't really like the beginning. I'm sure, like, this blue orb timing is kind of buns. I can't even lie. The UFOs seem fine. Okay. We're gonna see if Frost Spirit wants to work. The second half of the level seemed good. It seemed like it worked and synced, and it felt fun to play even with whatever that cover was. I'm sure the beginning would play better with the the Nong as well. I'll look after stream. Wait, I just actually had some genius ideas for rebound layout. I might end the stream early. Well, it's not really early. The game is not working, so I might just work on rebound layout. I'm having genius ideas. All right, see you, man. If I'm gonna build, I don't really feel like playing Pririt anymore. Sure, I'll build and not leak my hardest. Sorry, I'm kidding. That's impossible. I made it so that I can't leak my hardest. It's one of these three, maybe. Or maybe I put it somewhere else in my files. Okay, where's Le Boyfriend's level? Here it is. Alright, we'll give it a quick play. Let's see what I'm working with. Revamp the gameplay again. Yeah, I heard. I don't know. The gameplay is pretty good as is. I might. Depends on what changes you made, but I might just work with this because this is pretty good, I would say. I was never really that fond of the rocks in this part. The non-center of the of the block design. It's not bad, but I feel like I could just do better with it. And then the side pillars, they're definitely cooked, and I definitely need to do something about that. And these definitely could use a lot of work. Oh, it actually didn't have like any of the vocals. Yeah, if you're syncing to the lyrics of the song, then yeah, I kind of needed that. Whoops. Okay, it looks better in video. Alright, anyways, the idea that I had wasn't actually for this part. I have start positions. I need to use these. Okay, that's a good place to like separate the parts. I think I wanted to do like 6 different parts, and right here is a good spot to start the new part. I do need like inspiration for like block design. Block design is where I'm struggling the most. I have really like good ideas for like fore and background objects. It's just block designs are cooked. All right, so yeah, you're gonna need to make it not friends only for me to look at it. Unfortunately, Okay, so I'll just put its start position here. That's fine. This should be fine. Basically, the idea that I had was GG's. I need to make like a rock. Alright, we're gonna make a really simple rock, and it's gonna look really bad, but I'm just like laying out the idea here. Do I have a gray color? Oh my god, better colors is so necessary. Why do I have so many colors? I'm gonna go with 29. Make a copy of it because you're deleting it. Okay. There we go. Is this by you? Oh wait, oh this is the level. The the shaders. Can you disable shaders in the editor so that I can actually like see what's going on? This is a simple block design, but like it looks good. Oh my god. Like it's such simple blocks. I just like don't understand how to put simple blocks together and make it work. All right, what is that? That's just the thing that stops the background from showing. It's literally 2 blocks. Oh. Wait, this is the wrong level. Are you a doofus? Is this Axiom? Oh, you're a Judd. You're a Judd. these block designs work. They're simple. I don't know. I guess it's also a 9 circle level. Get me out of here. Okay. Alright, is this your part? Yeah, okay. So what's going on here? Okay, the block designs are super simple. It's just the effects that make it awesome. Alright, we're just gonna take this pillar and steal it. You didn't link it? Oh. Alright. How do I turn off effect lines? Whatever. It's not even the whole block. Wait, I swear I got... Okay, I still need the 3D line. Where's the 3D line? Is this a whole block? Yeah, basically. Yeah, true. Which all had all the glow. Whatever, I don't need the glow. I'm looking at the block designs, not the glow design. Wait, where is it? I really don't see it. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, okay. It just says black blending. Okay, I see. I got it. Stop. Oh my goodness. I might be a chud. Okay. This is actually a good block for the level I'm making. This feels very crystally. I should utilize these somewhere. Alright, are these... How important are these bricks? Can you actually see them? Did I fuck up the layering? Wait, there's 2 settings menus. Oh, this one here. Wait, effect lines. There we go. Okay. Wait, what are those bricks there for? Am a super doofus or something? Alright. I understand. They pulse. Okay. I get it relatively. Anyways, I wanna lay out the idea that I had. We're gonna make the shittiest rock ever so that I can display this idea. And you know what? This idea, you might recognize it from somewhere. This hurts. Okay, wait, hold on. Ow, 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 that's so loud. Can you pick up the call? Immediately. Like, faster than you are. Hi. Hello?
Hello, hello, dude. It's
Yes.
just an idiot. Like auto picked the wrong microphone.
Okay. Awesome.
Wait, can you say something?
Yes.
Oh,
Hello?
oh, there we go. Okay, I can hear you now. Oh, why that took so long? It like changed my input and output.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, I'm looking at this rock. The holy objects.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I could do all of this with warp and it would be like half as many objects. I'm warp carried.
Is this gonna be like is it like magma inside it or something? Is that the idea?
Uh, not magma, but yeah, basically you got it.
Okay. Yeah, bro, I was like in a rush to copy the level because it takes like a minute for you to see my message. So Oblivion below the golden. Anyways, yeah, so I like copied like in a rush, I accidentally copied
Oblivion
freaking
got moved
Axiom
below the
instead of
golden. Wait. That's a crazy change. Wow, so your hardest is harder than all of the people with the Oblivion. But you just lied. Where is that change? You're just making up changes. Sorry, what were you saying, man?
I accidentally copied Axiom Masters instead of Chroma Flux because I named them both very similarly.
Okay. You said that you would go for Oblivion if it ever ended up below the golden. Well, that blows for Mr. Tria. I don't really like Oblivion that much. Okay. Um, let's see. I wanted to put like what's like a good color that I could use for this? Hello, Intra. What block do I use? Do I just use glow? No.
Are you trying to find the fill for the gap?
Yeah, I just don't know what type of block I want to use for it. I think I'm gonna use this actually. Just a low opacity this and have glow like run behind it.
You could also do fireballs. Like, it sounds weird, but it works.
Wait, I'll check that out. Okay. So we need mm, I don't know any of my groups. My hardest is oh, good question. I forgot. Oh, 35% opacity. Genius. That's exactly what I
My
needed
hardest is
actually. Wait, I forgot. The Corrodare. It's
uh.
Corrodare. It's literally number 150 on the list.
Yeah, no, after I decorated my part, like I just wanted to go back to this and like just build it, but now that you're doing it,
Okay. Um,
want to verify my hardest challenge?
no.
Or
Sorry.
my challenge. I mixed the the message above and the one below.
I do not actually. I apologize. Dude, my heart
Why
is
did you
just...
not put these on different layers?
Well, I just did.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay, but
So,
yeah, there's like a 5 second delay, so
um, okay. The
bro forgot his hard disk.
okay, this doesn't look that bad right now. If you have glow like pulse behind it, I feel like that could be quite cool. I need to make this a little darker though. I used kind of a bad color. Do I have a
Sure.
purple?
I think that would be good.
Yeah, I think this is just a cool like design for foreground slash background objects, and I wanted to use it for the next part. Um, and then I have to figure out all the block designs. Can I get a purple? Oh, there it is, there it is.
No, better color picker, just depressing.
I know. Yeah, I might have to wait for Gia to work on this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a big challenge player. This looks I'm liking how this looks so far. I'm I'm this object carried.
Yeah, you use this one a lot. I mean, you use it for the background in the first part too, right?
Yes. It's just a good object. Well, I used this object,
Oh wait,
but
I
same
used it
idea.
in Chromaflux.
Stop. It's a good object. Okay, and then we need
What? What are you doing? Like, I'm watching everything behind.
uh I need to find glow. I don't know where glow is. Oh, I
Below,
might be.
it's the spiky thing
Okay.
next to the saws.
How do I do this? Like, should I have... So it's gonna be behind... It's gonna be like white glow. Yep, there we go.
White
Perfect.
glow?
It's gonna be... Well, yeah, I just want it... Stop! How did I copy and paste it? Uh, it's gonna be behind... Okay, this is like the easiest way to do it. Okay, so it's not gonna be full opacity, and it needs to be slightly colored.
You can make it white blending
Oh, that's genius. Do I have a white blending?
too.
How are you so good
Color
at this?
2 was literally literally white blending.
And I clicked off of it. How are you so good at this? Okay.
What I would do is make it the same, like copy the color of the green one, and then just decrease the saturation and up the brightness.
Like this one? Wait.
No, like the one you used for the things.
So this one?
Uh,
Copy.
no, like you go to a new color, and then do select copy color, and then you pick what channel.
Okay, 35. That's paste. Wait, what?
Go to the next free color.
It's this
and then
one.
you click no. Then you click copy color on the left, and then you tell it to copy the color channel 4 or whatever it is, and then you just edit the values.
Was it 4?
So when I think it was 4, so that whenever you do anything, like increase brightness, decrease saturation. So whenever you do anything to color 4, this one's gonna change as well, but with different values.
Okay, wait. So just decrease the saturation?
Yeah, up the brightness, decrease saturation. Dude, this is so hard to do when your like actual movements are like 7 seconds behind what I'm telling you to do.
Okay, wait. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna make this big. We're gonna make it big, and we're just gonna like add, I don't know, group next free to it.
This is a easy demon layout that I made that he's decorating. What difficulty is this? Chicken butt! Dude, that's like...
Butt.
You gotta get rid of him, bro.
I know. It's
Yeah, it's easy demon.
it's It's overstayed its welcome.
Removing it?
Okay, 139. This
I
needs
feel
to
like a
move
better
up like 3
course of
blocks.
action would be like copying and moving it up a few blocks, like aligning with the crack in the rock, and then make it pulse up.
What do you mean pulse up?
Like one pulses and then goes invisible, then the next one, like I did with the glow in my
Yeah, I
art.
could do that. It's just so many objects.
It would be like 4, but
It'd be so many groups.
I guess. But then you wouldn't have to individually do a bunch of moves for the next.
That's fair actually.
You can just copy this, and then because you don't want the foreground to happen like multiple times on the same screen, you could just have this like occur. Like you could reuse the same groups, and no one would know. And then you can make it pulse whatever you want without having to move at a different time.
Yeah, you can verify it if you want, but you can't upload it.
Bro.
And you also don't get any text in the level. And you'll get to verify the level that's already up on my account.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that's already uploaded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll hack
wow.
verify it.
Oblivion has been lowered from 80 to 82, above Viper and UFO and below the Golden.
That's crazy. No, wait, it's literally 2 spots. That's so sad
Yeah,
for
the
Ball
2
Day.
spots.
Okay, can I pulse opacity?
You can do HSV.
So I'd have to make them colors instead of groups. Wait, oh, you can pulse groups, right?
Yeah, you can pulse. You just click type.
Group HSV. And then how would I do this?
Target type group, and then you just type the group ID.
Okay.
And then like fade out 1 second. I guess.
Okay. And
Not
then
fade in, fade out.
we'll do fade in, a very brief fade in.
But 0.4 is quite a bit. But... Oh,
So we'll do
0.10.
0.1. Okay, and then how do I do the brightness saturation thing?
You just move it up and down to what you want it to look like.
That's really helpful.
Bro, like, here, I can stream real quick. Something. My part. I can show you what I did. So when I go to layer 5, right, I'll copy this and move it way up here. Make it bigger. So, like the way I made this, each little, like, thing down is 3 objects, which looks like terrible for optimization, but it's really not that bad.
Okay.
Especially if you're just doing like one whole segment. Wait, that's not the same ones. Okay, so the first one is the big one, and it is color 20, which is white blending. I don't know how the hell it's purple. I guess I set the color to purple. And then I took the same thing, increased the brightness by a little bit, decreased saturation, and then copied that one, increased brightness, decreased saturation, and when they're all on top of each other, and then you do the pulse down in a line thing, like I did, it looks like this.
Yeah, but how do you do the pulse down in a line? Like, how do you make it go from basically being invisible to not being invisible without alpha triggers?
Why would you not want to use alpha triggers? That's like,
Okay.
that's how I did it.
Doi! Okay.
Oh, you. Oh, okay. You're using. I mean, I guess
You
if you
told
set it
me
to
to use
black,
pulse triggers.
did I?
Yes?
I swear. What do you mean? You're
I,
telling him to deco it when you're guiding him through? Yeah, I'm guiding him through because he needs help. What are you doing? Okay. I'm not insulting you, chat. Okay, well, it was a slight misspeak. I get you could do it with pulse, but it would have to be black blending, and you pulse it to a color. But if you already have the color set, then you just use alpha.
okay. We're just gonna do this meticulously, painstakingly, chuddily. We'll go to 80 opacity, and this will go to 0.
What
We'll
does what mean?
remove these triggers.
Bro, I swear. Freaking nightbot. What does that mean, chicken butt? This night it bot. I feel like the high fade time you have is. Oh wait, you didn't turn them off in the first
Yeah, I
place, so
know.
they're just yeah.
I didn't copy and paste them because I'm a super duper chud.
Oh yeah, I also have this block, that I used in the
I
foreground.
I'm a chud. I just removed all the groups from all of the alpha triggers.
How are you doing this?
Okay, it should work now. Yeah, that looks cool. Awesome. Splendid.
It does it does happen over quite a bit of time, and if it's in the foreground, you might want it to go a little bit faster, but by
Yeah,
doing you can just like move
definitely.
all the alpha triggers to the left a bit.
Yeah, this is easy to fix. Yeah, and then I should add like more detail. I feel like I need these fellers to be less opacity. I think group 2 is half opacity, but I might be a chud.
You actually say that so much.
Group 4 is half opacity because that is the best group for half opacity ever.
Why four?
And the group
What could group two possibly be?
That is a good ass question. I don't even see group 2. Oh, look, I have 75% opacity on group 51.
Wait, I think stream facility is worse.
I don't even know where group 2 is. Oh, I
Earth.
found group 3. It's some random pulse thing. I have no idea where group 2 is. I actually have no freaking idea. What does subsuming mean? Like, as in subsuming vortex? No clue.
Subsuming. I think it's like a. I just think it as like a violent vortex.
Oh, I actually made some of the background pieces for, this next part. I forgot about that. Oh, that one looks nice. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, that one in the middle is pretty good,
Yeah,
and the
it's
one on the left actually.
the one on the left. I like the one on the right.
I kind of like the one in the middle the most. It looks like jelly almost.
Definitely.
Like a
No, the
jelly
one in the middle
crystal.
is really good. I don't know how I did that.
How many objects is that? Please don't tell me it's like 80.
Wait, I have to take a deep breath. Hold on. 64.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, well, it's supposed to be like one of the main background pieces. It's not something that I'm copying and pasting everywhere. Is the idea. Now I have to, the real challenge is finding the rock that I made. There we go. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Did I change him to group 4? Yeah, I think I need to change him to group 51 now. Yeah, the one in the middle is really
so
good. I'm definitely
for
using
Earth
that.
with you, I have half opacity on 2, 35 opacity on 24, 19 opacity on 92,
19?
and 15 opacity on 82.
Why
Hold on.
why did you need 19 and 15?
For the fire objects in the background of the first part, and I'm assuming these particles? No. It was something very low opacity that I was using. Oh, it might have been the background particle in the drop.
Yeah, well, we're spending 20 minutes on theory crafting a structure that I might be able to copy and paste everywhere for infinite objects. It's meant to be a rock. Look, I didn't spend that much time on the actual rock. The whole
What is it even meant to be?
the whole idea was that you're supposed to see like the glow in the rock, the actual crystals of the rock. It's like crystals in a rock. Don't critique the process. The process doesn't need critiquing. The process is perfect as is. Yeah, the process could use some work. Okay,
I
so
would shit himself if he saw like my building process.
it's probably definitely
This
not like
nude
this.
bot, bro.
This nude bot.
How do you spell it that wrong?
Okay. It's
Okay.
like
Sorry.
a cave. I don't know. Crystal-esque was like the theme I thought of, and I just stuck with it. I feel like the camera's fucked. Oh yeah, the camera's definitely fucked. I did something wrong.
I feel like the block design is like the only thing that honestly needs to work. Like, the backgrounds are good.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
really.
you already asked who's verifying it, and it's him.
I'm a really big fan of the backgrounds and like the foregrounds. Honestly, I feel like are good. It's
Ashton,
just.
he's playing my layout that he's decorating.
It's literally just my block designs. I'm so bad at block designs. The block designs here, I think, are fine. They're a little lackluster, but I'll figure
I
it
feel
out.
like the invisible objects are like a little bit off-putting.
Why is that?
In the UFO mainly. I don't know. It looks like I'd have to watch it again.
Okay. I need you to write like a one-page paper on why they're off-putting.
Okay, bro. Yeah, okay, I know why. It's because in that one structure at like 18 and 23, there's like a gap in between the block design where there's like an invisible block and then it just kind of goes away, so it looks kind of messy.
Was it up there?
It's one on the top. Yeah, I think there's just like a little bit too many.
Wait,
of them,
I
maybe.
see what you're talking about. Here?
Yeah, and then I feel like there's not the fact that you can see the whole background through them. I feel like maybe you should have like a
Oh,
block
yeah.
that just serves as a base because then like yeah, like right where you're paused right now, like the whole background plus those like gray objects plus the invisible objects and the breakable block, it just makes it like a bit messy.
Yeah. I have bro, this is me messing around after Froster. Wait, hold on. Hold your horses.
What's the name of the level?
Uh
Rebound layout boyfriend 2.
so we need to unlink this entire block. How many objects is this? I don't even have the object in here. I might be a super doofus chud. Hold on. No, I've got it under control.
If you say can no, I read that wrong. I thought that I thought you said can I help Deco? I'm not that good at Deco. No, you said can you help and we help you in your challenge decorating?
I'm gonna have
Probably
to
not.
pass. I'm notoriously not good at decorating on time. Ah.
Nah, you're better than some people, bro. Dang it, I'm a bust. Ban this
No!
guy, like actually. What does that mean?
Damn! I copied an object and it just left the stratosphere. Okay, wait, here's my object. This is the one that makes everything not see-through. And I didn't add it anywhere except for the first part, because I guess I'm a chud. Okay, so I need it here.
I knew you were gonna say. What could that possibly have been autocorrecting to?
Oh wait,
They
it
make a
must be
nine
here.
circles effect. Just watch a YouTube tutorial.
Okay, it's in like half of the structures, but it's not it's not in all of them. I just deleted it. I just deleted the
Best
object.
creator. Just press the back arrow. Oh, don't go searching for it. Just press the back arrow.
No, I found it. I I found it. I just needed to move it half a block over and I couldn't
What do
figure
you
out
mean there
how.
is no video? Just look up how to do nine circles effect.
There's no video. No, you don't
There
understand,
is
Will.
no video.
It's not on my channel.
What do you mean no? No to what?
Wait, Will, they're all what the hell? Okay, wait, hold on.
A nine circles effect like subsuming vortex. Yeah, that's a nine circles level. What's the difference? Wait, no, you can still see the background through the like that the one with here, I'll just send you a screenshot real quick.
Wait, this
You
is
can still
background
see
and
the
it's
you can
this is
still see
full.
the
Wait,
background like through this.
it's full opacity. No, you're right. Why? Oh, it's my layering.
The lines that go in and out, like of tidal wave and subsuming vortex. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna watch subsuming vortex auto.
Okay, so I think my layering's cooked and I have to restart the whole level.
Why is the song set to We Are Charlie Kirk? I did not do that.
Okay, B311.
Bro, this level's so ugly. What the fuck? You mean the one that's like on the left? But this is the old version.
Oh my god, I put everything on the wrong layer. Okay. Well, this was all a proof of concept. I I learned something new, and it's that I'm a bad creator. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end stream now. I
Guys.
top creator 2026. Yeah, that's right. Nominate me now. I've earned it, honestly, with my 0 levels posted and my 1 challenge from 2024. That's just quadruple clicks.
Squad.
Okay. Well, thank you. I made good progress on Frost Spirit today. Next stream will be great. Probably tomorrow, but we'll see if I actually have a brain. Alright. Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Oh, thanks, Will.
I joined you.
Yeah, that's really helpful. I didn't show the love it. Wait?
Okay.
What do you need? What do you mean, what does that mean? Pinex.
Who are you talking to?
Then the Intra's still looking for his 9 circles effect tutorial.
Yeah, it's the one in Subsuming Vortex. I'm assuming he means the lines on the bottom right. You literally just have moving objects, like set them to a group that follows the X position of the player, and then move them up and down. That's how you do it. And if you're talking about the one on the left, then it's black glow moving to the left, and like colored glow moving to the right, and they just move back and forth, so it looks like a spiral.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream now. Goodbye.